First snow of the season. Gotta finish this here cup of coffee and then go fire up the truck and take care of the driveway before it gets too bad. That's right, I didn't get rid of my old Suburban, I just made it smaller. So I'm gonna see if this here tiny snowblower I made actually moves some snow. And I'm also gonna see if these here tiny snow chains I made actually move this thing and not make it slip around. Let's just do a quick little test run. Got throttle. And we got up and down. Now before I get into the coolest part about this here 1/10 Chevy Suburban that I built, I obviously modeled it off of my 1988 Chevy Suburban Reptar. This thing's sporting a fucking brushless motor, which to non-RC people is pretty fucking impressive. All the little doors open. Even got me some tiny functioning mirrors. And those are a surprise mouse tool for later, along with that thing. But it's got the third row seats, it's got the back seat, you can... Spaghetti! A lot of spaghetti. I think this thing can hold like anywhere between 7 to 8 servings of spaghetti. It depends on if the adults are hungry. But I could even convert this to a topless if I wanted. Even got a functioning tailgate with the back window. Snowblower. 100% 3D printed except for all the wiring, just like that, 3D printed. I built this over the course of like 2-3 months in the summer. I have about 150 hours into this, and I'm nowhere near done. But it snowed, and I really want to test this thing out. Onto the super duper cool feature where you're gonna be like, Randy, you gotta get some help. That's too detailed. Not detailed enough, I say. Let's move on to that. You're probably thinking, wow, cool, a messy garage. But this thing has head tracking camera. That's the inside of this thing. I've spent as much time looking over old photos and trying to get this thing exact. See, look at me, giving a thumbs up. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you look over here, I have to adjust these functioning mirrors. Oh, can't forget the passenger side. Gotta see what's behind me, which I could do just by rotating my head if I wanted. Pretty dope, right? Let's move this bad boy outside. So, the only thing I need to work on is functioning windshield wipers. Right now, I'm just getting it all ready to roll. And you can see it's starting to shake there. And that means the snowblower's running. Let's get this thing moving. Look at that. It actually fucking blows snow. That thing's sick. This is the first time I've tested this in snow because I built this during the summer, like I said. And I'm blown away that this thing actually functions. I mean, I did build it, so that means it had at least a 50% chance of working. See that guy in the truck right there? Jealous. That's what he is. He's jealous of this thing. Guy in that truck? Also jealous. They see an idiot standing out in the snow holding 2 RC controllers with goggles on his face, and they're like, I wish I was him. But that's right, I have to use 2 remotes. I could take the time and wire this up so it's all on one remote. Each knob has its own specific job. Like, the one controller controls the Suburban, left, right, forward, back, functioning headlights, taillights, and then the other controller controls the snowblower, which is up and down, throttle, and there is a servo motor, a 360 servo motor, that can spin the spout around, but I think I got a bunk servo, and every time I, turn it on the snowblower or lift it up and down, it slightly rotates left or right, but I'll figure that out eventually. But this driveway, it's not very even, so it gets stuck a lot. Those 2 guys right there that just passed, jealous. That car right there, jealous. But I'm going to move this to the deck where it's more smooth and actually do a little bit more better footage. Gotta work on that there windshield wipers, though. Okay, I'm on the deck, or the back deck, and getting it started right up. First pull. I do want to hone my skills in making functioning windshield wipers. I've done it before on one of my other RCs, is a 3D printed Humvee. Not the prettiest, and at first I was like trying to break my arm, jerking off my ego, being like, I'm the first one to make functioning windshield wipers on a RC car. Somebody else did it, and they will not shut up about it. I just typed it in, I'm like, yeah, RC car with the windshield wipers, and every video is just like, world's first RC car with functioning windshield wipers, I'm so cool. Which it is. But man, you get like 2-3 videos bragging about it. Tops. And this thing really moves some snow too. I gotta adjust the little slider foot thing so I can drop it down lower so it actually gets to the ground. But it's moving snow. Yay! This thing's awesome. Now, only if I had the patience to do the whole deck. I got the patience, I just don't got the batteries for it. This thing uses a lot of power. I have one battery powering the snowblower, and then I have the battery in the cargo area of the Suburban, and that's powering the Suburban and the camera. And also 2 cooling fans, one for the motor and one for the DVR for the camera. That's right, this thing has DVR. What's next, satellite? I'm actually working on that part. I'm gonna shut up now, and you can just sit back and watch the snow blowing continue, if you would like. But thanks for watching. If you want to end it right here, I wouldn't blame you. But thanks for checking it out. The snow chains are actually working quite well. This is the first time I've ever tested any of this. Like I said, I built it in the summer with no snow, not even knowing if this would work. And now I can stay in here and stay warm and half-ass do the fucking deck. Hell yeah. I did have reverse lights on this thing, but because it's a brushless motor, they don't work. Like, the reverse lights just kept flashing. And obviously a shovel would be way more, I don't know, faster, accurate, not as fun. But damn, this thing's doing great. I mean, look at that rooster tail it's popping. So that's what I've been up to. Thanks for watching.